Fala galera, aqui é o Spades trazendo mais um vídeo pra vocês, continuando aqui com a nossa série de Assassin's Creed. Então vamos lá, para o nosso último alvo aqui em Jerusalém. No vídeo passado eu peguei todas as últimas bandeiras que faltavam. Agora a gente pode se encaminhar para o final do jogo, finalmente. Vou falar pra vocês, gente, que coisa, hein? Todo aquele trabalho e pra nada, porque não ganha recompensa nenhuma. Eu fico triste porque, tipo, no Assassin's Creed 2 é praticamente a mesma coisa. A única coisa que muda é que você tem lá o traje do Altair, que você consegue liberar, que daí te dá... é upgrade, no caso. E tem o das penas, que te dá uma capa, mas a capa é problema, porque se você usa ela, você fica tipo com um nível de procurado mais alto. Como eu falei, nível de procurado alto. Velho, por que isso tem que acontecer toda vez, cara? Tipo, eu não faço nada pra esses caras e mesmo assim... só deu correr, velho. Isso é bizarro.
Something? He just ran right into you. Please be more careful.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is...
Caramba, não tem ninguém pra me ajudar a entrar? Esquisito. Acho que vou ter que entrar pelo jeito errado.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows.
É, a confusão tá pronta pra começar.
But not today. For it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him. Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Beni yenemeyecek. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya.
أيها الكافر ستموت هنا. طريقي.
Gel buraya. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyecek.
فليكن ذلك.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Isso aí, cai fora, mulher. O Altair é um assassino de respeito. Só mata o alvo indicado. É claro que ia ter umas 300 pessoas aqui no telhado. Mais do que isso, o Altair não ia andar direito, não. Sobe rápido, Altair. Caralho, velho. Tá com demência?
You will die here. Get him. Give up. You've nowhere to run.
Cara, eu tenho uma raiva do Altair, velho. Como é que ele não anda direito? Ele é o mestre do parkour aqui dessa porra. Não consegue fazer isso? Agora que eu já tô aqui, espera, né? Sobe rápido. É só não fazer graça. Ou melhor, só o Altair não fazer graça. Finalmente, hein? Tiozinho aqui vai ficar pé da vida com nós.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Roberto de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Estranho. Acho que eu agora tenho que ir atrás do Robert fora daqui. Não dá pra voltar pra Mustafaia antes. Vamos ver até onde vai esse vídeo, gente, porque não sei se eu encerro ele aqui e o próximo seja o último ou esse aqui já vai ser o último capítulo. Ainda não decidi isso. Porra, Altair, não era pra você subir, velho.
Like what you see? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Acho que nenhum deles ajuda pra sair. Acho que eu vou ter que causar confusão aqui mesmo. Vamos lá, cavalinho. Corre, cavalinho. Talvez era só eu esperar que os carinha entrava, tá ligado? É a pressa, né, meu irmão? A pressa. Sabe como ela funciona. Pior de tudo que o jogo nem dá dica, ó, vai pro reino. Não, vai pra Masfaia. Vou descobrir agora pra onde é que eu tenho que ir.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Acredito eu que eu tenho que ir pra esse símbolo da água. Essas ondinhas aí, pelo menos é o que parece pra mim. Digo a imagem, tá? Não o que realmente é. Segue reto e desce. Beleza. Sou péssimo pra me lembrar de mapa, velho. Por que parou de correr, Altair? Pelo amor de Deus, irmão. Deixa eu me esconder aqui rapidão. Entra na palha, Altair. Caralho. O jogo faz isso pra me fuder, né, velho? Tá louco, viu, bicho? Tem que subir pra cá. Por que, jogo? Por que, velho? Não dá pra você colocar, posicionar isso melhor?
Einmal so passiert.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
Daqui o cavalo fica pra trás. Que saco. Eu não tenho tempo pra vocês não, cara. Estoporei o carinha ali. Cara, eu sei que isso aqui era pra deixar o final mais interessante, mas caralho, mano. Só me deixa chegar no alvo, velho.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? God is on my side. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali Kime boyun?
May God have mercy on your soul.
O Altair aqui tá imparável, hein, bicho.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Go what?
Die your head!
essa lerdeza aqui dos caras virem atacar. Queria aprender esse golpe boladão aí. Agora vamos ver se não vai.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Roberto de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagne de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassin! Il ne peut pas s'échapper! Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je veux mourir. Soit. Je veux mourir. Soit.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren!
Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je veux mourir. Soit. Je suis ici. Je vais gagner. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Tu vas me le payer cher. Puisse le Seigneur.
magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast mich verloren. Wir.
Isso, se esconde aí atrás, seu otário.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Imagina eu partir pra cima desse cara.
Get up, goddammit! Listen,
Oh no.
seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through.
Bem, gente, não sei o que tá rolando aqui, se vai ter aquela pausa que sempre tem, mas eu vou encerrando o vídeo por aqui. Não sei que tamanho de vídeo ficou. Ai, ai, tá tendo conversinha ainda.
Come on. Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Tiozinho vai embora, vai dar pra falar aqui com a Lucy.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith.
A Lucy dando a entender que é aliada, mas depois a gente descobre que não é. Agora já dá pra eu voltar. Eu acho. Ou não. Ou tem o descansinho. É, o descansinho. Mas é isso, pessoal. Vou encerrando o vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente encerra. Se vocês gostaram, por favor, não esqueça de deixar o like, comentar, compartilhar e se inscrever no canal. É isso, falou. Até o próximo vídeo.